Hi, I'm Mags. This is my second attempt. The first one I did, my son came in and told me was the wrong way up, so I'm having another go. That's not very good with the light there. Let me get into my more comfy position. So this is where I spend quite a lot of my time. Oh no, that's no good. That's better. This is where I spend a lot of my time as I'm sort of house and bed bound a lot of the time. I've got a couple of chronic conditions, pain conditions, which mean I have chronic pain a lot of the time, and today is quite a bad day. It's pretty bad. I don't like that angle. I'm going to go back to this one. Yeah. So, yeah, the reason I'm making YouTube videos, or going to make YouTube videos, is because I watched a few people make videos on fibromyalgia, and some of them, you know, I'm not sitting there thinking I can do better than that, but I wanted to do a more warts and all kind of video about the sort of struggles that people with those conditions sort of have on a daily basis. And a lot of the people I've sort of watched, they've got their makeup on, they look really well, and I just think, you know, sometimes these conditions aren't as pretty as that, and you know, I sort of want to show a warts and all kind of video. The other reason is I am, you know, this has been my kind of existence for about 5 years, and I've recently bought a camper van, and I bought it at an auction, and I'd been looking for ages and ages, and I have a fetish for like houses on wheels. That's like, they are the big love of my life. If I'm not watching videos about houses on wheels, I have lived in houses on wheels, or boats, because I was looking at boats as well for a long time. But I just think my kind of reality lens, you know, it's basically for me, because I'm a single woman, and I, you know, living on a boat, I think you need to be physically fit unless you've got someone with you who is physically fit, and so that's not my situation. So a camper van for me is much more practical. I tried it out for the first time last weekend, and it was, you know, there were some teething troubles. I got most things to work. I didn't do a video because I've kind of been bottling out. I've wanted to do videos for a long time, but I've just haven't kind of got the guts to do it. But now I'm just gonna do it. And yeah, I'm gonna do, you know, my sort of vlog will be about trying, you know, how you can kind of inject a little bit of sort of joy into your life when you've got limited mobility. And you know, because I can't drive for very far, so I'm sort of stuck here really. I can't drive for more than about an hour, it gets too painful, and that I do get repercussions if I push myself beyond my pain limits. The pain just increases. It, you know, it doesn't. It's not one of those pains, or it's not one of those conditions you can just sort of fight through. You fight through it. I end up even sicker. I get kind of flu-like symptoms and shingles and infections and stuff. So But now I've got a little bed on wheels. I can drive a little bit, rest a little bit, and you know, it's kind of made me, you know, brought my imagination back to life and made me feel that I can, the possibility of being able to go out from this room and do stuff, you know, this is becoming, it's nearer to becoming a reality. I've had, having a chronic illness is very isolating. It's, with the best will in the world, people give up asking you to go and do things because you just can't do them. And they also find it very difficult, like I did. I remember a friend of mine having ME, and you know, and all our other friends were actually really cruel to him and didn't comprehend what it was like at all. You know, everyone kind of mocked him for it, and you know, I just think people, unless someone's walked in your shoes, people really lack, a lot of people really lack empathy. They don't get it, especially when it comes to ill health. And so it's, you know, this illness is isolating. But I'm hoping that by doing some videos, I can, you know, there does seem to be quite a community online and of people in similar-ish kind of boats as me. And so I'm going to put myself out there. It has taken, I've been putting off for probably months, just because I'm scared, really. So this is it. This is my first dabble, and I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at holding the selfie stick. It's my son's selfie stick. I did the video, like the first video I did, the introduction one was really good. It was, but then he told me that it was the wrong way up, so I've had to start again. And this one isn't very good at all. I'm not as pleased with this one already, but there you go. Anyway, I'm Mags, and this is my YouTube channel.